Jen again with BillSavings.com. So we're all trying to save a buck or two these days. We're cutting back, we're buying in bulk, we're carpooling, but not every idea out there is worth its weight in gold. Let's take a dip on the lighter side of money-saving ideas. Here's some really desperate, thrifty tips I've seen mentioned out there. Number 1, dumpster diving. Take a hop in a dumpster to find discarded treasure. Now really, do you need to save a dime that much? And don't get me wrong, I know you can find a diamond in the rough, but let's face it, if it's in the trash, it's there for a reason. If the previous owner thought it was worth even $1, you might find it on Craigslist, eBay, or a garage sale. Plus, dumpsters, the ones I've seen, aren't the best place to go around rummaging in. Save yourself the filth and spend your time online, in thrift stores, or at a rummage sale. Number 2, extend your toilet paper by separating the 2-ply rolls. Okay, so to some people that may seem like a great way to cut back, but let's think about the logistics of the matter. Separating the sheets, saving old rolls, and taking the time to hand roll both plies. Seriously, does this sound like a great way to spend your weekend? Unrolling roll by roll and rolling them back? People, just buy 1 ply or buy in bulk. Don't reduce yourself to such tactics. Can you imagine if someone actually walked in seeing you doing this? How about this? Eat out and split your entree to make yourself an extra meal for later. Now for this one, this may be a great way to help you eat less, but it sure isn't the best way to save money. I mean, think about it for a second. Unless you are really a horrible cook, making your own simple meals will always be cheaper than spending $20 to $40 on a restaurant meal. On average, you can make several smaller meals for the same price, both saving money in your pocket and, of course, your weight. Tip, less than the customary 15 to 20%. Oh my. If you can't afford to tip, then you definitely should not be eating out. The only time tipping less than 15% is okay is when you are legitimately unsatisfied with your service. However, if you get good service at a restaurant, do not punish the server. You may want to return to the restaurant someday, and trust me, the server will remember you. I like to think that my hamburger hasn't, accidentally fallen on the floor before it's been served to me. If you really want to save on cash, then again, get in your kitchen and turn on the stove. Finally, I can't afford insurance right now. Besides, accidents don't happen every day. Okay, the reason accidents are called accidents is because they weren't meant to happen. So insurance is in place to help you just in case. Hold on to the big ones: health, homeowners, and renters insurance. These can save you from shelling out enormous amounts of money in the case of an emergency. Do not cancel your insurance. Well, it's always good to save a buck, but before you venture off on some grand idea to keep the cash in your pocket, weigh your pros and cons and then proceed. For BillSavings.com, I'm Jen. No dumpster diving.